Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel, and today we are going to learn about union and union all. So if you haven't watched my last video joins, you can go and you can watch in my playlist. About union and union all, it's almost similar as join. We are going to join two tables or two queries, you can say. Okay, in the join uh, we are joining rows, sorry, we are joining columns, but in the union we are joining the rows. So I'll show you how you can join. So see, you have one employee table, and now you have multiple rows, right? So now you want to join here. Okay, so I will join only ID. Okay, sorry, it's the employee ID and employee name. Okay, and in this is, suppose this is another table. I am taking as a E, and this I am taking as a EMP. Okay, and similar column I have to use here, union. Okay, now we can run this. See, you have 13 records from here, so only 30 records are coming, and you have 13 records here also, that is also showing in the data. But that union, what it does, whatever the unique record if you have, that only it will show. But if you have the another records, that you can do it. Suppose I have, for the differentiation, what I am doing, I am just making it a plus 5 so that you can have multiple records. Okay, we have so many records and we have different records, so that's why we are getting it multiple times. About the union, you can have similar number of columns. If you have different columns or different data type of the column, you can't make it for sure. So if I use here, just suppose I remove here and I just put here employee. Okay, so I will get an error. See, it is saying the employee data would be integer. If I run this query individually, it should work. See, it's just a hard-coded value I have kept. So that's the thing. Employee should be, the data type should be the same in the column, or whatever the column in the upwards and downwards. You can keep only similar, and the number of column also you can have the similar. If you use any other column, if I use another, again employee ID, see, it is saying all the queries combined using union all intersect except operation must be equal number of the target list. Okay, and the name of the column, it should always be the first query column. If I use here EMP, I will not get, because it is taking the first column. Okay, and union is always making that distinct value. Okay, if I go with the union all, it will give you all the records, like duplicate records also it will give, and it will not make any order. But union will make the order also, and it will distinct the record, and union takes more time than union all. So if you don't have anything, any duplicate, see, in the your data, always use union all, because it is faster than union. Okay, and you can use order by also. Employee ID DESC. Okay, ascending it is already taken, so I am just going with the descending one. Okay, so this is how union works. So let's summarize it. Union all, we can union and union all, we can combine the two query or two tables. The table, the column should be same, and the data type should be same for that column which is upwards and downwards. Okay, the two column, query 1, query 2, both the columns should be same, and this column number of column also should be same. We can use that order by, but it is always used in the second query. Okay, and union all is faster than union because it does not sort the record, it does not remove the duplicate, but union remove the duplicate and it sorts the data. So this is how you can differentiate, and this is the union and union all. Okay, thank you for watching, and please share and subscribe and comment if you want something, like if you want to improve something, or if you have any suggestion or comments, you can write in the comments. Thank you for watching.